يا نسيت حاجة دايما بيكون في حاجة تانية بس
Going to kill you!
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off. Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now. Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him! Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Who's hit? Jensen, strike team, sound up. It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is...
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
Seraphine disagrees closely with the words.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation. Possible detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new
Interpol.
anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany him. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hot off.
No, I'm afraid they are not. The papers are no good. You just let my wife think.
You, come here. Yes, you.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could be a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Get your hands off of that!
You'll make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon. Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system. As you wish.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Was the normal mental force could not have failed to grasp as the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Ruck.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable. Instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot point to me.
Access granted.
Some of us remember, Builder. Do not give up faith in the Church. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. We will all find our way to the Machine God.
Oh.
I cannot believe it.
Hello.
He just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, Christelle changed her mind.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Another badge.
That's true. They could do the same to anyone. To anyone who knows you. Come on until they evict
What
us.
was that? He's on the balcony! Flash him out!
This is not the place for you. Don't press your luck, Uyobok. Hey, get out of here!
Don't be too long.
This is not the place for you.
I was looking at your
There! On the balcony! Nope. This is a no-canner zone.
We are all searching for you.
This machine
Join
god.
us, brother.
What exactly does it mean?
The machine god is us, Seeker.
Fight him!
And
I'll
we
check over
are
here.
the machine god. The sum of all of us. The best of us.
The master's got under us! Move! He's in the courtyard!
Can I go now?
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head!
Like this?
Yes, I'm going to put you down.
Hate this district. Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Státní policie bude na kontrolní polet prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Move along.
I said your papers are expired.
But they just extended my contract.
I need to get to work so they can validate my papers. You should have thought of this yesterday. Just wait.
Whew. So fucking cold.
Not a thing.
They'd have to be pretty fucked up to try anything.
I hate this.
What happened to global warming? Shit.
These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired.
The Santa Group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this...
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
The song, it's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop. Remember the one when we were kids?
Via is built to live in.
Okay. Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course. Have a good day.
No, we had that gold. No,
No one cares.
Area certified secure.
What?
What is this?
What happened at Booty Castle changed it. Maybe in the long run we'll see that it was. Birth is always painful.
well, I'm here. Those reforms were enacted after
The one Interpol created in 28 after that quote-unquote horrifying breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence-gathering organizations worldwide. Not like we were expecting. I mean, it's not like they can come out.
How many more days till I have?
Well, I'm here for the time. Those reforms were enacted mostly to attract corporations, and it worked. And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Nic to by stało za złe.
If I were them, never mind. But
The only thing I am doing is out.
Access granted.
Żadna aktywność.
All areas are secure. Continue to general control mode.
Fucking rookie. No pride.
And it has to be a violation of our rights. The only thing I am guilty of is being augmented.
Dlaczego śpiewanej policji meni prohlási?
Fucking cowards.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist. This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist.
I would have found him by now.
That's very interesting.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Hey! I just want to check your document.
What are we doing now?
Don't blow your cover. Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Przekażka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get your latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Tired of listening to your shit.
Think maybe someone died wearing these uniforms?
Hey! I just want to check your document.
That's very interesting.
Keep moving.
We will not tolerate interference in the police.
Ooh, so fucking cold.
What is this? Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
I always thought they were like creatures that hang around the area.
No, this church isn't like that at all. At least from what I've read in their literature.
Yeah, I've heard of them, man. That's what it's about. Raise the singularity. Kind of freaks me out. It all seems a little too doomsday culty.
I think it's beautiful. The idea that we are all
one. That's something us augmented need now more than ever.
I hate these places.
The premises are secure. Containment general.
More concerned about organized crime than
Yes?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'll have a beer.
Here you go. Anything else?
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Ah, fuck.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
This has been planned since the incident. My
friends.
And what?
Take
Sorry,
control
cannot
of your
help.
destiny.
Po útoku na Ručičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie.
No fucking hope. She says change is in the air. Says she
I
can
hate that
feel
these terrorists are winning.
All I feel
My friend is
fear.
terrified to ride the metro after what happened at the Ruzika.
My friend's papers are expired, and now he can't get to work.
Beat it. I'm not interested.
You know, I've seen this Rucker character being in.
Don't do anything
No
suspicious.
way he's a terrorist. No matter how that bitch tries to twist his words.
Rat's gnawing on him.
Move along, everyone. Nothing to...
No augmented security at the time. All automated. They barely felt us queen during the incident.
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
Are you sure?
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací, například
No right! What are we doing now? Watch out. Someone could be coming.
mohou být během navalových kontrol.
So, my friend, you have the card, yes?
Any idea what today's take is?
Try to look professional. So, you got permit authentication card yet?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign Aug like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to sell me a car that doesn't work?
I'm not selling anything. I'm saying go look at the car. You need these people on your side. Otherwise you live in constant fear, threat of deportation. Besides, you really want to risk taking on an entire police force? Here in the middle of a crowded city?
After you funnel Augs to this friend of yours, what happens next? You get them to buy some scrap of plastic they probably don't even need? Gouge them for all they're worth?
The permits they get in return, they are very good. Don't underestimate what that can mean to people. You should really go see this friend of mine.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
What is it you want me to do exactly?
You don't have the best and most up-to-date Aug permit card. So you've agreed to meet my friend, the document agent. I am taking great professional risk by telling you about him. But I want to help people like you. I love USA. I love Augs.
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Your choice, my friend. But if you want to get through here, if you want to ensure your safety and stay out of Golem.
Hope that drone doesn't come over here again.
Don't blow your cover.
I'm serious. I saw him last night, out behind the restaurant. He had a mail.
There's got to be a better way to get Leon in the city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bon Bon. You know this, brother.
The rich. I heard they get Neon delivered right to their beds. All automated. They bypass me.
Please, I can pay you. You must have me.
I only sell neon.
Please, I can pay you. You must have neuropathy.
Sorry, we only sell
Get
rainbow.
lost.
A different kind of drug. It is called neon. Make you forget all about neuropathy.
My sister and I each medicine. We need neuropathy.
I told you, not my kind of medicine. Not my kind.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
You looking for...
This area is restricted to you, Og.
Leave me out.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og.
Should get rid of those
really want
train
to
cars.
leave roundabout now.
Creeping me out.
me fucking
You looking
washes
for
the
permit?
uniform this time.
You looking for permit? Come back later. We're waiting for new ink.
Wonder what that Vano guy was talking about.
Bloodsky. Getting a little worried.
There's a bad vibe on this street.
There's too many of us. Too many shares in the take.
Nothing here. I'm almost certain. Today I am happy.
Beat it, metal man.
Got to
Did you
find
get
an
it too?
untapped market and exploit it.
It could be in project.
So it was nothing? We did our part. Let's go back.
The money is slow to a trickle.
The Ogs are scared.
I wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint.
Complaining about that.
Where? Watch your back.
Over there. No more jokes.
She'll gather on.
I'll shoot you if I have to. Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about. Where is he? You need to relax, Brad. Feels like I'm not. Okay, let's go.
At least you're not bored, right?
I think maybe we have exhausted this plan. We had a good run. Okay, we should look.
You going to check it
I
out?
think I'm getting sick. I need a drink.
There's too many.
No more
Too
jokes.
many shares in the take.
Watch your back.
Don't let them fucking take you.
You're gonna die, Glenn!
fucking place! What the hell is this? Don't drag your ass. Who left their fucking safety open? Go! Who the hell is this? Find out. Shooting.
No hostile activity detected. Investigation note is that.
Go and see who...
Hey! Not a good look for you, bruv. No surprises. And don't be dead, okay?
Execution order activated.
Engage.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to...
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docks I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Cigarettes from the local 7-Eleven kind. But if you read what I'm writing these days, and by that I mean UN Resolution 051, which ratified it, you'd be appalled. Not only do these guys have no restrictions as far as international boundaries go, they're charged with both preventing attacks and them after they happen. That's right, geniuses. TF-29 gets to pick and choose which attacks to stop and which they want to roll.
They've taken away everything. Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Bullshit. The guy's a scam artist. Everyone knows it.
If you ever find proof of this, I'm with you. No.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Irenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Irenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Irenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time. And our only return for people
během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
I do not think that sounds right.
This is not right. Leave me alone.
The old man was supposed to be alone. Let's go.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. Store. You think I'll talk to you like this? You're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true? Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you.
I will make them go away, please. I will call the police.
I told you to leave. Last chance. Unless you want to be next. Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us for.
Make them go away, please.
You're a dead man. I'll tear this place apart if I
Someone
have to.
help me.
Are you so blood and cream on these scopes right now? Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about? Oh, right. Unbelievable. We got Titus on here in our situation. Grandma's team. And as usual, they are doing their
Nice time for a walk. All clear. Keeping an eye on you, Og. Back! Hello, sir. Eyes open. Come on.
Good. Please. Oh, God. No.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Damn Ogs should just stay where we put them.
Police are just as corrupt as the rest of us.
This isn't worth my time.
Enjoying the sight?
I've got nothing over here.
Quit complaining.
We're just trying to keep peace and order here.
Stay close and yell out if you see anything.
So what should we do now?
See anything?
Keep looking. We'll finish up soon enough.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I'm willing to pay you to pass this way. Only because I don't think you're worth the trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day.
I do not like this at all.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
We should
Move
double
along.
the price. Bombing tax.
I'm not one to chase trouble.
You need to protect you.
Damn vultures. Gouging prices.
Tak si pro mě. Pojď,
To bych
Fischer.
chtěl ze všeho nejvíc.
Premises are secure. Protect private property temporary witness. Private property temporary witness.
Access granted.
They're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That... Throw!
I will call the police!
Police don't get...
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an AUG permit. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Those officers who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those AUGs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Nice time for a walk.
That is insane!
How many more days can I last?
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
Smells like police.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famines, murders, diseases. Is my imagination or yes. Goodbye.
People like me.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped in the crowd.
Spread out here.
Okay, see you then.
I don't like being this close to Prakashka. I'm afraid of what might happen to me. Don't be ridiculous.
Who listens to that garbage?
That's what I hear, but I also access our...
What is this city coming?
You don't have the right permission.
Permit validation office is closed.
If so, I'm not
It's
the one.
always closed.
Not my problem.
Unbelievable. I heard that. This wasn't my fault. This was yours.
They love to tear us apart.
What today?
This is interesting.
City run by criminals and...
They were shocked when I expressed interest. Used to think I would put family here.
Not much going on.
No, Captain, of course, you're right.
The bastards will do anything to shut us up. They do not want us to know the truth.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit. And be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business. Who listens to that garbage?
What is this city coming?
See you soon. Not much going on. Oh.
They are involved. How to stop it? Can't even trust the department.
problems already.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look.
Who listens to that garbage?
Hate to see what these hulks have done.
Enough problems already.
I've read a couple of the tracks. I don't really understand what they're trying to say. It must be an error.
It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you.
Miliardář a obchodní magnát Nathaniel Brown připustil, že extrémní počasí pozdrželo výstavbu Raviách, zářivého města vytištěného na 3D tiskárně, které se pro augmentované buduje v Ománu. Obavy akcionářů však rozptýlil s tím, že potřebují jen pár dalších osvícených investorů, díky jejichž podpoře by se stavba Raviách opět urychlila.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Samozřejmě sleduje. Právě proto podle něj usilovně pracují na tom, aby vlnu augmentovaného teroru ukončili. Prohlášení uzavřel s tím, že s vyšetřováním pomáhá i Interpol a že se jeho zástupci s útočníky jistě brzy spravedlivě vypořádají. Skupina hackerů Juggernaut Collective tvrdí, že má důkaz o tom, že Mezinárodní měnový fond drží nejchudší země v ekonomické pasti kvůli světovým elitám. Hackři rozeslali desítky e-mailů ukradených během kyberútoku z minulého měsíce. Mnohé z e-mailů, které jsme si přečetli, však nabádají zaměstnance, aby udržovali pořádek v ledničkách.
In yet another augmented terror attack.
You would rather listen to that mouthpiece on pictures? She may well be a robot.
People like it?
Yeah, well, there's the problem, right there.
Why even try?
Sir, there's a better light.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu, můžeš jít dál.
So fucking
They barely felt that wind during
There's just never enough time.
We should double the price. Bombing tax.
So, my friend, you have the card now,
good
yes? So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop. And I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore, but my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Milena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think you're all talk. And I think I can prove it. Boo!
This smell. Think it's the fucking police?
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací například biobaterie a jisté nástroje či další autorské příslušenství mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
Where did he even find these uniforms? This smell.
We got this. So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Hope that drone doesn't...
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I'm willing to pay you to pass this way. Only because I don't think you're worth the trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day.
That artist was pretty cute. For an AUG, I mean.
Move along.
This uniform is heavy.
Did something happen?
Try to look professional.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Did you see something?
One of us.
Check for a bounce. I got him, boss!